Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with DYlane. Today we have a slightly different setup. I didn't need the wall to make my video, my lesson and all the writing, so this is just my desk and Biffy is of course by my side. This video is about the vocabulary course that's finally ready, but first I just need to talk about something a little bit personal. This video has timing, so if you want to pass it if you're not interested, just pass to the next chapter. So if you follow me on my Instagram, on my private Instagram, and if you're on my newsletter, you know that I have been dealing with allergies since the beginning of the year. I had hives on my body following a painting class, which is ridiculous. And last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember already, I had my first food allergy at a restaurant, which was really scary. Well, I explained all that in the newsletter. The point is that I'm having allergies again, and the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I have hives on my body right now. If you see any red mark coming and going in this video, this is perfectly normal. I'm under treatment, I have medication, I have cream, but I still have a little bit. I think I still have here. When I was doing my makeup, I had some here, I had some on my face. So if you see any red mark on my hands, on my neck, on my face, I am fine. This is a little bit scary, but I'm fine. I guess this year is going to be the year when I have to figure out what I am allergic to. Or maybe it's the stress and I just need to stop working 12 hours a day. Could be that. This is also why I have my glasses, because my eyes are extremely sensitive right now. And yeah, so sorry for the reflection. I know that many people don't like it, but today you will have to deal with it. Now to the book. So the Complete French vocabulary course is ready. It's available as a paperback on Amazon and as a PDF on my website. I uploaded the ebook a little bit late on Amazon, so it is coming. Just with all my health issues this week, it just have been a little bit hectic, but it is going to be available in 2 or 3 days. It doesn't really matter because the lessons are not going to start until March 2nd. I do this because I want everybody to be able to order the book if they want to and to receive it, etc. So if you want the ebook, it will be available for sure when you start. This is not going to be an issue. The book includes 25 chapters. You will learn around 5,000 words. I stopped counting at 5,000. I think it's between 5 and 6. So around 5,000 words, and there are around 200 exercises. I believe there are 190, I think. And it's around 300 pages. I do a lot of around because honestly I did not really check before filming this video. But all my books, the grammar, the conjugation and this one, they all have around 80,000 words. It's just because the vocabulary is more compact, so it takes less space. Like I said, this book is divided in 25 chapters. Each chapter is going to talk about a specific topic. This book is made out of a list of vocabulary that you are going to use in your everyday life. Each chapter has several points, I think between 3 and 19. For example, the chapter about food, I think it's the biggest one, has 19 different points. You will learn about dairy, about eggs, vegetable, fruits, the verbs related to cooking, etc, etc. In every chapters you have the verbs that are used around this topic, you have the adjectives. Everything is made so you can talk about a topic. How many times can I say topic? Comfortably in your everyday life. I'm going to give you all the chapters in a second. But first I want to say that if there's something that you're not interested to, you don't have to learn it. This book is very full. As usual, I like to have my book very complete, but you don't have to learn everything if you're not using it. For example, I am terrified of spiders and deep water. Terrified. Well, I'm not going to learn the vocabulary around spiders and around deep water. I'm not gonna use it, I'm not interested. I mean, a spider is a spider for me, I don't need to know more about it. If there's something that doesn't interest you, you don't need to learn it. Keep the space in your brain for things that you're actually going to use. Okay? So I'm going to take over the screen to show you the chapters. Like I said, we have 25 chapters. The first one is going to be about gender and plural of nouns and also adjectives. It is inspired from the grammar course, but I used different vocabulary when I could. I just thought it was very important because there's a lot of nouns and a lot of adjectives in this book, so it's important to know how to use them. I didn't go back to conjugation, I didn't go back to anything like that, but anything related to noun and adjectives is very important. Chapter 2, we have people, then we have emotion and characteristics, jobs, countries, nationalities, language, colors, the face, the body, clothes, sports, animals, nature, vacation and transports, in the city, the weather, hobbies, technology, the house, in the kitchen, time and measurements. And then we have 2 chapters about how the beginning or the end of a word can change the signification. We have a chapter about homophones, which was highly requested. We have a lesson of English words used in French, and finally, the new French words of 2022. As usual, every single point is going to be followed by an exercise. Exercises in this case are very important because I do give examples. I have a lot of sentences in the book, but the exercises are really going to help you to understand the vocabulary in context. So that's for the book. Like I said, the video lessons are going to start on March 2nd, which is a Wednesday. I asked you a week ago, I think, if you wanted to have 5 videos a week, so Monday to Friday, or 3 videos a week. And 85% of you decided that it was better to have 3 videos a week. And I have to say, with my recent health issues, I'm very happy that everybody chose 3 days a week. So for 8 weeks, we are going to have 3 videos a week of vocabulary. Obviously, I won't be able to give you all the vocabulary in the book. I will choose, depending on the lesson, what I want to teach, but you will see all the points in the book in the lessons. I'm not going to skip over anything. A little note on the price of the book before moving to the Q&A that I just did on Instagram. I will answer 6 or 7 questions. The price of the book is $25 for the PDF version. I used to have a payment plan, and that's what I want to talk about today. I used to have a payment plan of 5 times $5 because for some people $25 is a lot. And there's no shame about that, it's just how it is. I had to remove the payment plan because I got scammed out of a lot of money. I was really doing that to help everybody to access education. However, a ridiculous amount of people decided that it was funny to cancel it after the first payment. So they paid, they downloaded everything, and then they just canceled it. So I can't do anything about it. I don't have, I'm a small creator, I don't have lawyers. So after, like I said, a ridiculous amount of people who did that, I had to stop to offer this. However, if you had a payment plan with me before, feel free to email me and we'll work something out. If I trust you before, if everything was fine, I had no reason to not do it again. I'm just not going to give the option to everyone, unfortunately. So if you're watching this and if you were one of the person who did that, good for you, you saved a little bit of money, but you ruined it for everybody else. So once again, if you need it, please email me, we'll work something out. All the links for the book and the schedule of the course is going to be in the description box and in my first comment. Now the Q&A, I just need my phone. Alright, let's do this. A lot of blue right now. When will the course start? How many episodes? The course starts on March 2nd, 25 episodes. C'est gratuit. No. Is it free? No, technically the video lessons are free, but the book is not free. I have to pay bills. Are you gonna make videos for vocabulary course? Yes. how many pages in the book? Like I said, I believe 300, not too sure about it though. Apu said, I love this color, but my question is that will this book cover be one level of vocabulary? So I did not include a very specific level of vocabulary. It really touches everything about everyday life. It's not about a specific topic, it's not about a specific exam, it's really to develop your vocabulary about everything around you, okay? I believe that's it for the book, so let me just go back to like the other one. Are you going to write a French resource with daily conversations? Yes. So after this course, I have another one about idioms and expressions that I started already, but it's in process. So I have this one, and then I have a lot of textbooks that you requested, such as subjunctive, a very specific one for prepositions. What else? I can't remember right now. But I do want to make a book about conversations. There won't be any videos about it, I believe, but there will be audio to download, and yes, I'm going to make that happen for you. My goal is to have 20 books available. I want to stop at 20, not start at 20, stop at 20, because, I mean, how many books do you need? So I'm not going to release books and books and books and books. I'm going to stop at 20. They're all very specific topics, so I think it works very well together. But I'm going to have one for conversations. Yes. Do you like traveling? I do like traveling. I haven't been really able to travel for the last 3 years, like everybody else, I guess. I actually met my husband when I was traveling. This is why I live now in Canada. My husband is Canadian, so I live here in British Columbia. We are going to travel. We were supposed to travel in January, but it has been pushed to October. So in October, we are going to go to Mexico. My first time in Mexico. I'm very excited. Soon, we are also going to Europe to see my family and my friends. And I have a trip planned for my birthday as well. So I'm kind of catching up on the 3 years that I haven't been able to travel. Can you tell us a secret? Well, if I tell you a secret, it's not going to be a secret anymore. But I can tell you a fun fact. Trust me, you have no idea where that's going. But one day I was walking down the street and something hit me really hard on the head. And I thought that someone threw something at me. But when I looked around me, there is nothing. Nothing on the ground. So nothing technically hit me. But just 2 seconds after that, a crow tried to attack me. Basically, a crow flew into my head. It was very painful. It is, I guess it's a funny story, funny fact, but about me. But yes, I've been hit in the head by a crow one day. And the funny thing is that I did some research after, and turned out that this area where I was working is actually known for crow's attack, or crow attack. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that they were attacking people, but yes, apparently they do. What are your hobbies? I like to bake. I bake a lot. I also like to learn new things. I used to like painting, but I can't because, like I said, I developed an allergy to the paint, even though I didn't touch it. I like to knit also, don't judge me. I'm terrible at it, but I knit almost every day. I used to do a lot of calligraphy, but unfortunately with my work I don't really have time. I mean, it takes a lot of time to write books and make those videos, etc, etc. So really, the last 3 years I haven't been doing much besides working. I guess I have to change that this year. Where does one even start to learn French? Find your channel, there are videos on conjugation, grammar, speech, where do I start? I know, I love a lot of videos. So I actually wrote, no surprise, a free guide for anybody who wants to start learning French. You can just download it, it will give you all the step-by-step of what you have to learn. So it starts with pronunciation, and then you have grammar and conjugation, and then everything has a link to my video, so you can just watch it and you learn. I guess I will also add very soon the vocabulary when the videos will be published. Actually, I will add it to the guide. But you can just download it. I will also link it in the description box and in the first comments, so you can just get it. This one is very interesting, so I kept it for the end actually. Last week I checked the Amazon bestsellers for French language instruction. I discovered that both your conjugation course and complete grammar books were both in the top 10. I know the ranking changes every day. The fact that both books being in the top 10 means something to you. I'm not sure how many books actually Amazon sold, but I think it's a big accomplishment. It is. It is a very big accomplishment actually, and obviously it's a very small niche, so I do not sell 100 books a day. This is not the case, don't believe that. But I am in the top 10. I don't believe that when I film this video I am. Not for the conjugation course. I always stay in the top 10 for the grammar course, but the conjugation course really varies for some reason. So the way that Amazon works is that people order the book and then suddenly Amazon is going to print a certain amount of books and just send it. I believe that the ranking change when they send it. This is why it changes every day. So the grammar course is usually between number 5 and number 8, and the conjugation course can go up to 25 sometimes and then come back before 10. I don't know. But it is a very big accomplishment, especially because I don't have many reviews on Amazon. I have around 20, which is awesome. I mean, I'm so happy. Thank you so much if you ever took the time to leave me a review. Leave me a good review. It really helps me, and thank you so much. But I am between books with thousands of reviews, and the fact that I'm my little channel with 20 reviews can be in the top 10. This is very impressive, very happy. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you, because without you, I would not be able to do this full time, and I would not be in the top 10 either. So thank you so much for everybody who watches my video, who gave me a like, who subscribed, who bought one of my books, who trusted me with their French language journey. I mean, this is absolutely amazing for me, so thank you so much. Something that I just want to add, because I think it's very close to this question, is that I get a lot of emails regarding my company, regarding how I am able to do this full time, basically, because this is my full-time job. So I get a lot of emails about it, of people who want to start, how do I do, etc. And like I always say, I'm planning to make things around it. I really want to start another YouTube channel, not that I have the time or the energy right now, because you can really see that my energy is low. I'm tired, I'm very itchy right now, I can't itch. But I'm planning to make another channel probably at the end of the year to talk about basically everything else related to books, to my life here in Canada, how is it to actually, live in Canada when you're not Canadian, learning another language as an adult. I do need something to move not away from the French, but to change my mind about it. Like I say, I work around 12 hours a day on this channel and all the books. It is a ton of work, and sometimes it can be a little bit, not overwhelming, but a little bit repetitive. If you do something 12 hours a day, it is going to be repetitive. So because of that, I want to have another project when I just published one video a week of me talking. It's probably going to be like this. Probably. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, where I talk about the things that people ask me a lot of questions about. I'm not a guru, I'm not someone who is going to tell you how to write your book, how to do this, how to change your life, but I can talk about my experience doing it, and yeah, why not? So I will let you know more about that. My goal is to have a video on this other channel for December 1st, or around December 1st. So that is exciting. I hope this video was clear. I had to repeat myself a lot of time because I'm a little bit off with all my health issues, but like I said, I'm going to be fine. I don't know if I have any red marks or anything I can't really see, so I hope not. I hope my glasses didn't distract you too much. Please like this video just to let me know if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Wednesday for a new lesson. I haven't posted a new full lesson for a few weeks now, but I will post a new one next Wednesday. So I will see you next Wednesday. à mercredi prochain.